Hello, fellow traders. Welcome to your favorite channel, Top Master Trader, where your journey to market mastery begins. Today, I will teach you everything there is to know to start trading with Tradovate, this beautiful platform that you can see behind me. We will go through all the necessary information, how to find your ticket, how to open the charts, how to place the trade, how to set up the stop loss, how to close your trade, hopefully with profits. If you are following my channel, you should be profitable trader by now. So we will take some profits today. This I can promise. And why are we talking about Tradovate out of a sudden? Here is why. The FundedNext, they have new offer, which is futures. And to trade futures, we need the platform allowing us to trade futures, which is, you guessed it, Tradovate. There are 3 different accounts available right now, 25,000, 50,000, and 100,000. There is a great discount on all of them. Plus, if you use the link from the description of this video, plus my special code, you will get extra discount on top of this discount. As I said, 3 different accounts. There are no occurring fees, so there's no activation fee. You don't need to pay for the data. The prices are just great. $200 for 50,000. So with $200, you can control account of $50,000. This is unheard of. It's much better than the CFDs. That's why I want to dive into the Tradovate platform and teach you how to trade properly with this new tool. Let's do just that right now. So if you have opened already an account, just click login. Once you are logged into your back office of FundedNext, go to futures. There will be your account. Click on dashboards. You will be redirected again, and then you have the platforms to choose from. You could go for NinjaTrader as well, but I recommend to go for Tradovate, of course. If you do it for the first time, there will be some terms and conditions to agree. Do just that, and later use the credentials from your back office to log into your account. But what I would recommend to you is try a free trial. So go for the free trial. You will get $50,000 free trial from Tradovate, where you can click buy, sell, experiment with the platform without worry, because you need to gain confidence before opening the real trades on the account that you actually paid for. As well, there is an option to install the desktop platform, which I recommend to do, because if you have desktop platform and you have couple of monitors, you can put the charts on different monitors or different parts of the trading platform on different monitors. Let's go to the free trial. There will be an option, select a trading mode, which is access the simulation. After you logged into your platform, most likely you will see exactly the same what I see right now. On the top right corner, there is your equity. So whatever your size of account is, that's the name of the account. That's the demo account that I recommended to open. I have a 75,000, 17.5, because I already made 25,000 profit trading this account. You would have 50. That's the demo account they give to you. And now all of that might be a little bit intimidating at the beginning. So what do we need? We just need a couple of things. We need a chart. We could be good only with the chart, to be honest. From the chart, you can trade everything. But we need to have as well a tab where we can control our trades, where we can see our profits. And if we want, we can see as well the order flow, which will be very helpful. I will explain to you why. So let's do like that. Let's just close by hitting the close, this little cross, one of the charts, so we're not confused. This is our order flow, and that's our market analyzer. That will be helpful, at least at the beginning. You can close it later, but we can actually enlarge this market analyzer. Let's do it in a second. And on the right-hand side, if I move it a little bit, you can see there are positions. So we would need to see our positions, what we have open. So when I open some position, it will be visible here. We can control the positions. Now, market analyzer. Let's go to the full screen, and it's still very small. So let me just hit the zoom couple of times. And now what do we have here? We have indices, we have crypto, finances, currencies. We can move from all of these tabs and find the tickers that we want to trade. So this is good to start with, so we can familiarize ourselves with the tickets, with the tickers. That's the current E-mini, so S&P 500. So we can see it's ESM5. So electronic S&P, that's the current month, and 2005, that's why there is a 5. We can see E-mini Nasdaq, DAX, Nikkei, and there are some micro as well. I will explain to you the difference in a second. Now crypto, we can trade some crypto, we can trade some financials over here as well, the currencies. So if you are into trading, for example, euro to American dollar, that's what you can do, Japanese yen, Australian dollar, British pound. You have energy, so all the oils here and the gas, metal, if you are into gold, silver, copper, you name it. Grains, meats, softs, stocks. You can explore it on your own. Let's just go back to 100% view. So that's our market analyzer. If you ever lose it, you can always go for every little thing to this plus and just press market analyzer. You need to drag it and you can have it back. It will be blank. You will be you need to add everything one by one. So then you need to open new tab, then again the currencies, and you can move between crypto, between currencies, and that's how it works. So you can recreate it by yourself. Remember, go to this cross, press on it, and then drag it, and there you go. You have it. If ever anything happens, you will close something by mistake, and you don't know what happened. You want to go back to the initial position. Press this cross, then reset default workspace, and you will be brought back to exactly the view that you got to start with. Now as well, if we go to this plus, we can see Tradovate workspaces. If we click on that, I'm on the dark view mode right now, but we can go to light, dark default, light default, or replay workspace. So if you like light, some people do, it's nice, bright. You can do that. Different colors of the candles, they present nicely. But let's go back to the dark one. Reset. So Tradovate, yeah, dark. Here we are. And again, let's just close everything, so we don't have this market. We don't need this market anymore. We can just keep the orders, the positions that we have here. We can minimize it, so this will be very much at the bottom. I can close this chart, and let's say I just want to keep this one chart, but I don't like this Bollinger Bands. I don't like the RSI. Let's go to this cog. Then I can close it, close it, close it. Everything. Now I have a clear chart. Beautiful, much better than previously. That's our order flow, which will be useful in a second. But for now, you want to open, you see the opportunity, you want to open a trade real quick. But you don't know what size should you be trading. And if we go back to the website of FundedNext, let's do that real quick, we will be reminded that there is a max positions allowance. So with my 100K account, I'm allowed to trade maximum 5 minis or maximum 50 micros. For the 50,000, it's 3 minis and 30 micros. And you can see some pattern that is exactly 10 times more, because the value of a tick or a point is as well 10 times smaller or larger. So the mini is larger 10 times more than the micro is. And I have already some basic calculations for you. Here is the cheat sheet explaining that S&P 500, that's the ticker, and it's $50 per point. S&P 500 micro, that would be the ticker, that's the current ticker, $5 per point. The Nasdaq, $20 per point. Micro, of course, 10 times less. Crude oil, again the same, $10 per point, or 10 times less when it comes to micro. With gold, we have $100 per point, or $10 per tick. And micro gold, $10 per point, or $1 per tick. With S&P Mini, the ticks are calculated a little bit different. There are 4 ticks in 1 point. So there are $12.50 per tick. So we can do 12.5 USD per tick. It's all very interesting, very complicated at the beginning if you have never traded futures, but once you understand that, once you master it, it will be very easy. Finally, let's open some trades. How can we do that? We can do that straight from the chart, or we can do that as well from the order flow. Depends on your preferences. If you don't see the option to trade it from the chart, you need to go to this wheel, then trade mode. This needs to be allowed. If I switch it off, I cannot trade from the chart. You might want to do that. You might don't want to be able to trade from the chart, just from the order flow, but let's switch it on. So that's the trade mode. And let's say we want to sell. We see that S&P is falling. We want to join the party, and we know already that we want to trade one contract, and here it is, one contract. If we want to change it to 2 or 3, we can do so, but we want to trade one contract and we want to sell. Easy as that. Just sell market.
Order filled.
Pressed it, and at the bottom, I'm already making profit. So there's a couple of ticks profit. You can see that it's falling. It shows me net position -1. So first of all, I can see it's short. The net position -1. So that means I'm shorting. I'm going low. These positions are all the trades that I did today. So you can see that I made 132 long positions and 135 short positions. And that's the net price that I was filled in, and that's the profit I have right now, and that's the initial margin. If I want to close the trade, I can right click and press exit at the market and close all, basically. I can do the same using this gray button over here. Just close it and that's it, take the profit. But what I can do as well, because I'm selling, I can buy back and this will neutralize itself. So by buying one contract, I will basically cancel the one that I'm selling. So I won't end up with 2 positions, one long, one short, like I would do trading, let's say, CFDs, but they would basically cancel each other. So unfortunately, you cannot trade long and short at the same time. So for now, I'm having some, I don't know, profit, loss, whatever my decision is. I don't like it. Maybe there is support and the market is reversing. I want to get rid of this position because it reversed on me more than it already has. So let me buy the market. I'm buying the market.
Order filled. Order filled.
0, 0, nothing. I don't have any positions anymore. This position is marked here. I sold it I bought it back at the worst point, as you can see. But that's just for the presentation. So that's how you can do it very quickly, open and close positions. So that was the selling. Now let's say I believe this will go up. I'm buying. So we bought. We were filled in very quickly. We are making some profits. And now let's use the other method. Let's just exit. Okay, now we're on 0. Let's make some little profits, $12. Yeah, we're happy. I think we closed on 0. So anyway, you can see that it was closed. But for example, I open the position. So let's buy it again. And I want the market to close automatically when the price will come back to this green candle. So if I'm buying, I need to sell it over there. So I can left click on the chart, make sure it's the same amount that you are buying, and sell limit. So I'm pressing sell limit, and now I have an order here to sell, to close this position basically. If I want to take a loss if the market will fall below, let's say, then I'm pressing here and I'm buying now. So I need to close it as well by selling. So the same story. I'm pressing the sell, and now I have two positions. So if the market will go up, it will be a new position open. They will cancel each other. If it will go down, this position will cancel each other as well. So that's how we can set up the stop loss and take profits. But what if we want to know if we want to set up certain profits? Like, we don't care about the technical analysis. We just want to have either 500 loss, let's say, and 1000 profit. So let's cancel everything. So it's nice
Order
and clear.
filled. Order filled.
Looking at the left, we don't have any positions. We don't have any positions on the chart. Let's open new positions. So we are buying the market.
Order
Below
filled.
the market, we have one position. And now, clicking over here to the settings, let's go to the settings. Show estimated profit and loss. Save. On the left-hand side, this is my position. That's where I entered my position, 0, 0. If I close it here, this will be 0. Now I have all this information about the estimated profit and loss. And as I said, if I want to take my profits at, let's say, 1000, that's 1000. So now I know that I'm buying. I would need to sell at this point. So I can go to this level. I can press it here, and you can see that now even on the chart, I have sell position at this level. So I will take my 1000 profit. But what if I want to protect myself with 500? So I need to do again the same. So that would be the sell.
Order filled. Order filled.
So what I did there, instead of right clicking, I left click and I closed the position. So basically, I sold it. So we need to do it once again, the explanation. But that's actually good, because you could be confused as well. And good, I made this mistake, so you can learn from my mistakes. Again, let's buy the markets.
Order filled.
Let's
Order filled.
see where we want to put our stop loss. And this time, we want it on 500. Instead of left clicking, we will right click, and now we have the option here. Oh, I just closed it. Right click, and then we have the beautiful stop loss, and our take profits is still here, but now we can move it higher because it changed. That was the stop loss from the previous position, but not from this position. So now our position is protected. The problem is that if we leave it like that, and one of these positions will be triggered, so let's say we get the take profit, this will not close the stop loss, and we will still have this naked position running here. So we need a solution for that, and there is a solution. You can access it either from the bottom over here, it says ATM, or from the top over here, ATM. They are both off at the moment. There is a TMT, because I was already playing with it. It's called Top Master Trader. But let's say there's nothing here. You can add your own. So you can press on it and you can name it whatever you want. Let's just stick with this TMT. And now what we can do here, we can set straight away the stop losses and ask it to close at the end. ATM name, that's what we just gave it to. Show in ticks or delta price or the value. So if I go for value, I can say exactly how much profit. So in our case, it was 1000 profits or 500 loss. We can do it as well in ticks. So if we know how we calculate, but then remember, ticks are not the points. There are 4 ticks in 1 point. So if you want to have 10 points, 20 points, that would be 20 points, because we want to take 1000 of take profit. So that would be 20 points, and 20 points is 4 ticks inside of each point. So 20 times 4 gives us 80. So we would need to do 80 in ticks, and then stop loss 40. Then stop loss type, and then we can choose. There is a lot of options. I will leave the link as well, so you can read about all of that, or basically go to this right hand side, and you can find the whole article about that, because this video will be very long if we go through all these options here. But you can go for auto trailing, auto break even. So then you can set when you want it to switch the stop loss to break even. For now, I just leave it as a stop, and I will save it. And now GTC, good till cancel, and now we have stop loss and we have take profit. If we buy now, let's see what will happen. Buy markets,
Order filled.
both
Order
markets,
filled.
and straight away we got the positions. Okay, maybe let's clear everything.
Order
So
filled.
it's a clear charts. Let's do it again. Now buy markets,
Order filled.
and we see this is our take profits, and below we will have our stop loss. It's actually here, our stop loss. And we can check that if it's all good. It's 1000. Yes, it's exactly 1000. So we calculate it properly, and there is 500. And this time, if we get there, this should cancel both of them. But always check it by yourself. That's why you need to play with the platform by yourself. See if everything is happening the way it should. If not, go to the help. You can put over here the ATM, and then you will find the articles. What are the ATM stop losses, how to use them, read everything about that, so you can protect your money in a proper way. What we can do to test it very quickly is to just set it to 2 ticks and 2 ticks. That will be executed very quickly.
Order filled. Order filled.
The order has been
Order filled.
Boom, and we can see there was a stop loss and take profit. Both of them were cancelled the moment the trade, I believe, lost. So easy as that. If you want to have it for a bit longer, you can leave it for a couple of ticks and just test it. That's why you have this demo. Play with it a lot so you can understand, because watching videos is one thing, doing it yourself it's completely another game. Another interesting functionality is the trade performance. So when you already open and close a couple of trades, you have some days behind you of trading. You can drag it here, and then you can even make like a full screen and see your performance. So you can see that winning versus losing trades, how much money I made here. This is interesting. That total profits 31,000, total loss 11,000. Largest losing trade was 6,500, largest winning 12,500, so double. Average losing trade less than $300, and average winning trade over 1,000. That's the key. This is, you see, 1 to over 3 ratio. So I'm winning over 3 times more than I'm losing with the strategy. And then some other information here, how long I kept the trade, some basic stuff. If you like to play with this info, analyze your trading, you can do that here as well. I hope after watching this video you feel much more confident in trading with Tradovate, and grab the challenge. They are really well priced. As you can see, trading with the platform is quite straightforward. Go to FundedNext website, use the link below in the description. To do so, use my code. This will give you extra discounts and make a big leverage on your investment. As I said before, for less than $200 with my discount, even more less than 200, you can control $50,000. That's a no-brainer. Guys, I hope you love this video. On the left hand side there will be some more videos recommended by YouTube from my channel for you, so go and watch them, and wish you all the best, and until the next time, take care, bye.